Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Muhammad Ahmad bin Muhammad Alias. My matric number is 270225. I from English Faculty 2, Group L.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Aisyah binti Bakri. My matric number 273607. I from English Proficiency 2, Group L.
COVID-19 has spread all over the world and the number of cases is increased. We will share information about the Malaysia government take over the issue of COVID-19 by issuing a Movement Control Order (MCO). The MCO has 6 phases. I will explain from phase 1 to phase 3, and my partner will explain from phase 4 to phase 6. Malaysia has begun through the first phase from 18 March to 31 March on 2020. And this has been declared all Malaysia by Prime Minister Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin.
Dan untuk itu kerajaan memutuskan untuk melaksanakan Perintah Kawalan Pergerakan mulai 18 Mac 2020 iaitu lusa hingga 31 Mac 2020 di seluruh negara. Perintah kawalan ini dibuat di bawah Akta Pencegahan dan Pengawalan Penyakit Berjangkit 1988 dan Akta Polis 1967. Perintah kawalan pergerakan ini meliputi sekolah kerajaan dan swasta, larangan termasuklah sekolah harian, pergerakan dan perhimpunan ramai penuh di seluruh sekolah negara, antarabangsa, termasuklah aktiviti keagamaan dan institusi pendidikan rendah, menengah dan juga budaya. Kelima ialah penutupan semua institusi pendidikan tinggi, IPT awam dan swasta serta institut latihan kemahiran di seluruh negara. Dan keenam, penutupan semua premis kerajaan dan swasta.
In this speech, the Prime Minister explained how to MCO will implemented. He said the MCO involves the comprehensive prohibition on movement and gathering across the country, including religion, sport, social and culture activity. The government had to close all economy sector except the base service, so the needs of the public are not affected by the MCO. All schools in Malaysia are ordered to close following the MCO effective from 18 March to 31 March. The informants involved are preschool, government and private school, including daily school, boarding school, international school, Tafiz school, college and other primary, secondary and pre-university education institute and teacher education institute. Now, I was talking about phase 2 MCO from 1 April to 14 April. The government is still doing the same thing as phase 1, but more critically. But there have been some improvement and change from phase 1, such as operating hour for all daily business premise, including supermarket and market from 8 AM to 8 PM. The government encourage people to make purchase online, including need and the desire to reduce the movement outside the home. Thus, the government allow food delivery operate from 8 AM to 10 PM. Besides that, public transport allow operating hours are set from 6 AM to 10 PM and from 5 PM to 10 PM. This is because it is time to start work and go home. For commercial transport involve essential items such as food and medical allowed are encouraged to operate from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and by private vehicle only allowed between 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. including e-hailing and taxi service. Besides that, road relation on toll plaza across the country increased from 23 to 95 and increased to 140 toll plaza, and the total number involved in the implementation of the MCO is 97,774 PUPO. Enters the fasa is 15 April to 28 April. Some service sector will be allowed to operate after receiving a directive from the Ministry of International Trade and Industry (MITI) to produce a list of service sector allow operation including barbershop and glass store. But the Malaysia Health Minister did not allow the barber shop to open because it could spread coronavirus. The factory owner company violated the rule. The license will be revoked. During the month of Ramadan, people are forced to demand the new normal when we cannot go to bazaar and pray Tarawih at the mosque like past year. This is very sad news for all Muslims who cannot go to mosque from phase 1 to phase 3. But we understand unsafe situation right now. However, the government also increased the number of troops in the various state and jury in the country so that the people cannot move without their permission. Now, I will ask respondent about MCO during COVID-19 in Malaysia. Let's go. Sorry, disturb you. Okay, I ask you about MCO.
Of course.
What is your name?
Oh, it's
Firdaus.
Oh, my name is Wan Muhammad Izzat, but you can call me Izzat or Wan.
Okay. Now I will ask you how about how you feel even Prime Minister tell about MCO.
Oh, the first thing I feel maybe I just want to know how I will get money, because you know during the MCO we cannot work, we cannot go anywhere, when our move is limited, we cannot go anywhere as usual. So the difference, I mean the situation is different now in the MCO. That's why. So when I feel like that, when the situation become like that, I feel stressed, and I feel like a little angry, because I just want to know why the Prime Minister don't stop the tourists from China earlier. That's why I want to ask him if I get a chance.
What about you?
I feel so disappointed very much. As my friend said earlier, our movement is limited and many shops were closed and our economy was very down and very bad. So we have ourselves to our work and family anymore. So I hope the MCO will end a little more faster and the country economic will getting better and smooth. That's my opinion.
Thank you for everything.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm here to talk about Malaysia Control Order in Malaysia. As we know, Malaysia Control Order have 6 phase, and I'm here to share about Malaysia Control Order phase 4, 5 and 6. Control Order was announced by our Prime Minister that and phase 4 Malaysia Control Order was start 28 until 12 May 2020. And our Prime Minister also was announced that Malaysia Control Order was changed to Conditional Malaysia Control Order. And new rule also was announced from the government that people need to obey based on Standard Operation Procedure SOP. First, what the new rule during the phase 4? Students can go back to their need to make a checkup at the hospital, and also they need to go to nearest police station to get permission before start the journey. This because why they need to make a checkup first, because to make sure that students don't have any symptoms COVID-19. During the phase 4, certain sector also was allowed to operate, and they need to make sure that employee safety, social distancing and workplace hygiene. And transport time also was added for more long out with spare, but make sure both are family members. Phase 5 was start 13 May until 9 June. Okay, what the new rule was announced by our government during the phase 5? Phase 6 start from 10 June until 31 August. And during the phase 6, Conditional Malaysia Control Order was changed to Recovery Malaysia Control Order. And during Recovery Malaysia Control Order, mostly economic sector was operate as usual. Phase 6. First, foreign travel. And second, pub, nightclub and any activity that involve large people in one time. Second, sport competition and games that will involve a lot of people in one place. Contact sport such as rugby, basketball, wrestling was not allowed operate during the phase 6 Recovery Malaysia Control. Phase 6. First, interstate travel. All government sector was fully operate, was back to the normal, and meeting and workshops also was allowed during the Recovery Malaysia Control Order. Outdoor commercial activity and saloon also was operate based on Standard Operation Procedure, and group bicycle ride also was allowed. And beside that, school also was open during the Recovery Malaysia Control Order based on Standard Operation Procedure. And beside that, night market and also was operate during this Recovery Malaysia Control Order, and this can help people to back to normal life if we fight to stop this pandemic COVID-19. Situation during Recovery Malaysia Control Order in my hometown, that is Kuala Krai, Kelantan.